Okay, we are going to evaluate square root of b squared minus 4ac when a is equal to 4, b is equal to -5, and c is equal to -6. So we are just going to plug in these values into this expression, set it up, and then work it out. So you see that this is going to be, we have the square root right here. For the b, I will open the parentheses first. And we know from here, b is equal to -5. So let me put it down right here. And we have to raise that to the second power. And we'll continue. This is the -4. And the a, I'll open the parentheses. A is equal to this 4 right here. Okay, so I'll put down the 4 right here for the a value. Close that. And for the c, I'll also open the parentheses. And I have to make sure that everything is inside my square root. C is equal to -6. So I'll put this down right here. And I'll close that. Now, this is the setup, right? And remember, we have to do the exponent first. And we have to do this inside out. Do not cancel the square root and the square. Don't do anything like that. Work out the power and then the multiplication. And then when we add, we'll subtract, things like that, okay? So as we can see, this is -5 squared. And let me just make a note right here for you guys. Over there, -5 squared, this means you take this, which is -5, write it down twice. -5 in the parentheses, -5 in the parentheses, multiply them, negative times negative is positive, 5 times 5 is 25, okay? So this part right here, it's going to be 25. And let me just write down the square root because we haven't done it yet. This is 25. And now let me just maintain the rest. This is -4 times 4 times -6. Okay? Now, you see that this is just a multiplication. We have to do 4 times 4 times 6. Just number-wise. Alright? So let's work out this part first. And I know I mentioned it as 4 times 4 times 6. Work out the number first and then do the sign. Alright? So let me show you. But before that, let me just write down the square root. Write down the 25 like this. And now, let's work this out. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 6 is 96, right? So we have a 96 right here. Just seriously multiply the numbers. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 4 is 16. And then times 6 is 96. And then work out the sign. This is a negative times this negative. It's going to be positive. Right? Once again, you see, this is negative times this negative, it's going to be positive. I didn't account for the positive because negative times positive is negative anyway. Negative times negative is positive right there. That's the most important one. At the end, don't forget you have to work this inside out. So I will have to add 25 and 96 together first. So I still have to maintain this square root. 25 plus 96 is going to be 121. And now, finally, is square root of 121 is what? Well, we have to ask ourselves, what times 12 give us 121? And the answer to that is 11. Because 11 times 11 is 121. So the final answer is just 11. And we are done. This is it. It also looks like a face, kind of. Anyway, this is it.